Welcome everybody to a brand new video. Today, I wanted to make a video just to wish you guys a happy 420. Every single year, once a year, on the 20th of April, we normally celebrate 420. However, this year is different because now that we have entered 2020, a lot of people have been looking forward to the whole month of April, not just the 20th of April, because it is going to be, or actually, it is already. I meant to make this video a few days ago, but I decided, fuck it, it's not that important. I'll just make it at any point during April. But we are in April right now, which means that we have a full month of 420. And I just wanted to say that I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you guys are celebrating. Maybe you guys are smoking up. Maybe you guys are making edibles, dabs, whatever the fuck. I personally made some edibles and I accidentally burned my weed during the decarbing process, and so now they're not nearly as strong as I would want them to be, but well. So of course people are happy, you know, it's 420 for the entire month and people are going to be celebrating, but even though we're happy it's 420, it's kind of bittersweet because god fucking damn, this is like the worst timing to have a full month of 420. We're not gonna get 420 for a very long time. In fact, I'm probably gonna be dead by the time we have another month-long 420. And what terrible timing, because personally, I'm running low on my supply. I'm almost completely out, and of course, I had to burn my weed during the decarbing stage because I'm just a fucking idiot. So I was running low, I burnt that stuff. I still made brownies, but they're not very strong because most of the THC was burnt off. And I thought to myself, okay, I might just have to go hit up my dealer to, you know, get a little bit more stuff. But unfortunately, a lot of us are kind of in this situation where we can't really do that because of the coronavirus. It just so happens that by chance, the coronavirus hit during the worst moment possible for 420. At this current point in time, I am living in Dublin and we are under lockdown. If you're going further than 2 kilometers away from your home, you can actually get in trouble for that. I don't know what it's like for other places around the world. I'm sure that it's easier in places where weed is legal because I'm sure that those stores are still going to be open, but maybe not because it's not really essential. Dispensaries aren't exactly an essential part of the economy, so maybe they've even closed down. A lot of places are closing down around me right now. I mean, I want to get a haircut, but I can't because pretty much every single barber shop is closed. So it might actually come to the point where I have to just take the trimmer myself and like shorten the sides and the back of my head, and it's gonna look absolutely terrible. But I don't know how long this lockdown is going to last, and quite frankly, I don't want to have to deal with extremely long hair forever. I mean, it's already getting very long, and this is about the time where I would consider getting it cut. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the top. I might just let the top grow out, but I don't know, man. We're in desperate situations. But then again, I don't really care if it looks bad because I'm not really going outside. Who the fuck is gonna see it? My mom? Who cares? You guys are gonna see it in my videos, but you guys will just make fun of me or something. But anyway, we're in this really terrible situation where 420 is here, and personally, I mean, I could hit up my dealer to see if he's gonna sell to me, but he kind of lives a bit far away. Well, I actually don't know where he lives, but our meetup spot is kind of far away from here. It's definitely further than 2 kilometers away. So if I'm going to meet up with my dealer, maybe on the way to meet him, I could say to the guards, hey, I'm on my way home, and just like make up a fake address that's close to that area. But on the way back, if I get stopped by the guards on the way back, I'm gonna be shitting it because I've got weed on me. And the thing is, I wonder if my dealer is even selling. That's the problem, because during this whole coronavirus thing, maybe dealers will just be like, no, I'm not risking it. I'm not going to get the coronavirus just for some money. I don't know. I'm sure there are dealers out there who don't give a fuck. They're just gonna, you know, bring hand sanitizer with them or something. I'm sure a lot of you guys can empathize with this. Your stash is running low, and some of you guys might have even gone through it all. I'm almost finished. And we can't exactly do much about that. We kind of just have to sit through 420 without any weed, and it just is what it is. I guess it just sucks. Now, even though some of you guys might be annoyed, like, oh god, the coronavirus came at just the worst time ever. We're not going to be able to enjoy 420. I mean, think about it like this, okay? If you're a frequent user, if you're constantly smoking weed, like you smoke every single day, it doesn't really matter because you're going to be doing that after 420 is done anyway. Personally, I'm not going to be smoking more just because it's 420. Like, yeah, it's cool, 420, you know, let's celebrate and all that stuff, but I'm not going to be smoking anymore. I'm just going to be smoking at the same amount that I always did, like once every week, once every 2 weeks or whatever. I'm not really going to change how often I smoke. So for somebody who smokes every day, the fact that you're missing out, or quote unquote missing out on 420, isn't really the biggest deal ever, because you're just going to be doing the same shit you always do anyway. Maybe it's going to be harder for you to get weed to, you know, smoke every single day, but I guess that's just what happens right now. Personally, once I'm out, there's very little I can do. I mean, I can try and hit up my dealer, but as I said, that's kind of risky right now. I don't want to have to leave my house, you know, putting myself at risk of actually getting the coronavirus and spreading it to the people that I love. And then on top of that, on the way back, I mean, what if I get stopped, you know, because I've left my house and they decide to search me or something? Then, you know, it's just kind of risky. So probably what's going to happen is whatever small amount that I have right now, I'm going to get rid of that whenever I get rid of it, and then that's it, really. I mean, I just have to put up with it until the coronavirus is over, and, you know, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's whatever. It's just weed. In the meantime, I guess I will focus on other things, like playing video games, making videos for you guys, and basically just chilling. Ever since the coronavirus has come around and we've been in lockdown, every single day for me has just been the same. It's just been waking up, playing video games if I'm not uploading that day. If I am uploading that day, put out a video, make some food, eat, play more video games, go to bed, wake up, repeat. It's just the same thing every day. It's actually kind of getting really, like, boring, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, I like playing video games, but I don't know, I feel like when I was younger, I could sit in here and play video games for like 16 hours straight, no problem. But now that I'm a little bit older, it is harder for me to sit down and play video games for like hours among hours straight. I still love video games, of course, but I kind of need to find a game that I can just like grind endlessly and just play for like hours and hours and hours end. I'm thinking of picking up The Witcher 3 for PC. That could be something, because I'm sure I can find it for very cheap on like G2A or something. Or I'm just gonna continue with Red Dead 2, maybe play some Red Dead 2 online, or play some Minecraft, or play some Call of Duty. I mean, at this point, that's really all we have. We have video games, TV shows, movies, jerking off, and that's pretty much it. At some points, it does get like mind-numbingly boring just sitting in and doing nothing all day. It's gotten to the point where I really wish I was working. I really wish I had a job. And you guys might be thinking, haven't you been applying for jobs? Well, it's impossible to get a fucking job because nowhere is hiring right now. I am looking to, you know, become a barista, but most coffee shops have closed down because, you know, nobody's going outside. Nobody's going out to get coffee. Most people are just making coffee at home. I mean, there is no chance of me getting a job during this lockdown, which is fine. I've said this in previous videos. I have an emergency fund in case I go for, you know, months on end without a job, but God, I just want a job to be able to do something. I'm sure this won't last forever, though. I'm sure that given a few weeks' time or maybe a month or two, things will slowly go back to normal. Of course, people are still going to be cautious and social distancing will still have to be in effect, at least until we find a vaccine. But I'm sure that places will start opening up slowly because there is only a certain amount of time that businesses can go closed down, because at the end of the day, they need to make profit. They need to make money, or else they're going to go under. So places are going to start opening up slowly. I'm sure that coffee places will do the same, and I will find a job. I just need to be patient, and I'm not panicking yet because I'm not struggling. I'm fine. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm sure nobody's worrying about me. Nobody gives a fuck about me. But anyway, I don't know where this video is going. I'm kind of just going on a big tangent, as if I smoked weed before this video, which I didn't. I would never do that, unless I specifically said I was gonna do that, but quite honestly, I don't feel comfortable going in front of a camera when I'm high. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been there, you understand. But yeah, one final time, I just want to wish you guys a happy 420. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys have a good bit of weed so that you can actually enjoy 420, unlike me, who is almost out, and, you know, once it's gone, it's gone. But for anybody out there who is having a good time, I'm happy for you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this month. And with that being said, I guess I'm gonna wrap this video up here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button. If you want to stay up to date with my content, please be sure to subscribe. I'll have my last video in the corner. If you haven't checked that out already, definitely make sure to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.